right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Motive Movement. We are here for Ninja Sport Championship Qualifier number 4. I'm Chris Ganji, joined alongside Ryan Stratus.
Hello, everybody. It's good to be back. Welcome to Wave 2. I just got done running during Wave 1 there. I couldn't catch that reverse grip, but I just barely caught my breath just now, so it's going to be fun to watch this second wave.
Yeah, and here's a quick look at the leaderboard from Wave 1. You can see Ryan Stratus sitting in the 12th place position. Unfortunately, not going to move on to the top 10 here today, but
what a tragedy.
A good run all the same. But Pax Carslaw honestly came in with an awesome run, caught the reverse catch, which you'll see in a minute on the first try, and gave himself a lot of time. And here is a look at your standings so far. Remember, the top 10 will move on to the finals, which will be streaming later today. And here is a look. Strat, let's take them through the rules here.
Yeah, folks, if it's your first time joining us, just give you a breakdown of how things are tallied up by the end of the day. Open round standings is going to be determining those top 10 athletes, male and female, to move on into the finals. It's going to be based on their total number of obstacles completed. They get 1 point per obstacle completed. The least number of total fails, and as well as the time completed on the last completed obstacle. So they've got that retry system put into play. They have up to 3 retries per obstacle. And if they use all 3, their run is done. If they catch it on their third one and move on, then they keep on going. Those total fails will be added up for their total score.
And we're going to hear a quick word from our sponsors before we get down to the floor for our first runner. They craft custom software tailored to fit your business needs, and they're also the makers of Ninja Master and Lightning CAD. Silent Ninja, check out their website for exclusive ninja holds and ninja training equipment. Celebra Family Restaurants, supporters of the Ronald McDonald House, helping families and children in need. Consider donating today. Biaggi Bros, a full-service logistics company with 3PL and supply chain solutions with warehouses and truck terminals scattered across the U.S. League of Ninja Warriors, check out their website for exclusive ninja collectibles. Ocean Needs Everyone, the nonprofit organization dedicated to helping save our oceans. And Bucket of Chalk, our official chalk sponsor. Reach into the bucket and grab some chalk today. All right, and here we go down to the floor for the first runner of Wave 2.
All right, on the start line, getting ready to go. It's Xavier Dantzler. X-Man, that's what he likes to go by. Coming out of Ferox Athletics, the New York area. He's coming out of Yonkers. He's been on American Ninja Warrior twice. And he's trying to make his moves here in the leagues outside of A&W. Getting put on ice a little bit at the start line. Never a fun position to be in, but somebody's got to do it. I'll tell you, the longest I got put on ice was season 10. I got put on ice through the lunch break. On the start platform, getting ready to go. While X-Man's putting on ice right now, let's talk about the Rock Solid Warrior competition coming up. Ninja Kids for Safe Kids multi-stage charity event. Coming up January 14th and 15th, MLK weekend. Make sure to check them out. Sign up. If you want more information, go check out that site. Here we go. X gonna give it to you. He's on to the move, swinging through the rings and steps. Bouncing his way across. Check the tech on the angled laches, going with the little monkey bar action on that middle bar. No problem through the first 2 obstacles. Hands and feet are okay on the trampoline. Get positioned just right for the swing through on the sky hook. It's the move across and dips on out of there for the dismount. And this has been the stopping point for many a ninja today. It's got a tough move here. You got to yank back and hold on tight for that drop.
Yeah, how did that feel, Strat, when you were on it?
It was pretty grippy. Just the motion that you need on the way back is a little tough break on the reach for the reverse grip. It's not too jarring if you have your momentum going backwards enough to be preloaded for the swing. If you try to yank it out and then drop directly down, that's going to be a lot more pressure on those forearms and your fingertips. And that one ledge on the top is really thin, so you can't really trust it that much. You got to rely more on that reverse grip on that front-facing portion. See if you're moving on now. Looking for that reverse grab. Oh, lined up a little bit better that time. Got one more to go. Taking a walk back to the start platform. This is a tough move. Reverse catches were introduced on American Ninja Warrior not too long ago, just a couple seasons ago. Woof, get a little turn sideways. Adjust, third and final attempt here for X. Goes for 2-on-1 and not able to get that last throw. Tough break for Xavier. Hoping to see more success here on that obstacle.
Yeah, a little bit of a surprise there.
It's a big throw. It's not forgiving. Being that earlier on in the course, it can be kind of intimidating and pretty sapping of your strength if you have to do multiple tries on it going into the later portions of the course. But next up, we've got Christopher Jones.
Going with chalk on the shorts. I like it. It's a good strategy.
Staying all chalked up. Training out of the Fusion Athletic Center. 18 years old. Was on American Ninja Warrior. This past season doing pretty well.
Well, you can see along the bottom there, there's a look at the leaderboard as it stands right now. This will update live as the runners go through. So you can see what Christopher Jones needs to do to get into 10th place.
Nice link tech on those angled bars. Not too many people have been able to link it smoothly through. Ooh, got a little shaky leg going on, but able to get out of there. Nice adjustment. Get on through. Time for these reverse grabs. Not taking much time here. Let's see what he decides to do here for this one. Going to skip the drop.
I think we're going to start seeing that a lot more here, Strat, in the second wave.
And goes 2-1. Nicely done, Mr. Christopher Jones. Remember, can't utilize any portions of the sides of that grab. Go from pretty far back on the spinning log. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost spins out of control, but maintains that forward momentum.
Yeah, here we go. Saloon doors.
Can't grab onto the tops. Got to stay pushing forwards. Those things right in your face right away can be pretty intimidating. Kick that wall down like you're the Kool-Aid man. Come on, Christopher Jones. Pushing through, but not able to stick the landing. This is a new contraption for the jumping spider here. Brett likes to change things up with this particular obstacle quite a lot. Third and final attempt. Up and in, hold tight. He's got to stay within that doorway, and he does so.
Yeah, he's making his way through.
Great job now onto the Iron Maiden. He's got just under a minute to go. 3-minute time limit. You can see the top left portion of your screen. Total times up there. Making quick work of these peg moves going up to the top. And now we're on to the inverted rockets here. Got some great grip, and these spin on the way down. Got to be careful. Oh, nicely done. Just swings to that platform and boom, puts him in first place right off the rip.
First athlete now going to the salmon ladder here.
Oh boy, I don't even know what to call this contraption. The salmon slider.
I don't know how to describe it, Strat. You're about to see it, but
I mean, you got to go right away.
It slides. Oh, wow.
It sticks, but not for long. And it's a scary move.
I'm actually surprised how well that stuck there. Interesting to see.
He's going to have to try to go up to the blue. Oh, he went for the back move and just not able to get the height. Nice run from Christopher Jones.
Yeah, it's a nice run there.
All right, coming up next, Kai Alexander. Coming out of Pembroke Pines in Florida. Trains out of the Ninja Street. It's been on American Ninja Warrior several seasons. 2016, 17, and 2018.
And Kaya was actually out here during the championship last year helping us test the course. He spent the day before testing all the obstacles for the championship. It was a huge help for us. You could see some of that process on his YouTube channel, Ninja Street Beast TV.
Yeah, definitely go check out all the various things that ninjas make content. Outside of the show, gotta support ninjas as best as we can. Kaya making his way through. Getting a little, so make sure he's got the good swing here on these angled bars. Really easy to get off angle. Nice right away off the trapeze bar. Doesn't need to take an extra swing.
Looks in the move.
Pull up just a bit to adjust and making it now for the dismount. One more swing for safety. Here we go. Got a buzzer back in the qualifying rounds on season 10. Looking for a buzzer here. Ninja Sport Championship. Going for the drop. Drop. Makes the swing to the second hold a little easier, but that move out is tougher.
See if he can lock in a reverse catch here.
Okay, hold on tight.
Hand. Oh, you could see the hand went onto the side.
Tough move. Yeah, you're 2-1.
And Ethan's going to be really, really strict about that today. He really, I mean, the athlete's trying to go with that one hand to one side, but the obstacle designed to go two hands. If you can fit it in without grabbing the sides, I mean.
Yeah, it's tough. Tough to go 2-1 and stay away from that danger zone, because utilizing the sides does make it a lot more easier than the full-on reverse grip. Let's see if he decides to change his tactic here a little bit. He really wanted to force it more to that inside, so he stayed away from the yellow. He's got one more to go.
Yeah, he's still going for the one hold, even though there's not a lot of room for your hands, and we saw Ethan already disqualify the first attempt, giving him the fail there. And the reason that that's done, Strat, I mean, these gyms, they don't have an unlimited obstacle budget. If you allow them to grab the sides, it makes the obstacle extremely more easy.
Here we go, third and final attempt here, trying to get it unlodged, getting a little hung up here. Gets it out. He's got to really fight for this third and final attempt here. And yeah, just not able to get through onto full front grab on the reverse grip. You hate to see it, Kai. Nice try. Up now on the start lines, Megan Budway, coming out of Orlando, Florida. Just recently moved down there and is coaching out of the Obstacle Ninja Academy alongside RJ Roman. He's been on American Ninja Warrior several seasons. Goes by the Music Ninja. Sings opera, plays piano, but definitely a metalhead, loves rock and roll, metal music. Let's see how she does on the course. Well, they've got a big female-only competition coming up in March, early March, down there at the Obstacle Ninja Academy. So definitely go check that out. She makes her way through the steps.
Training a lot with RJ Roman now.
Swinging on through. Watch the foot. Remember, hands okay here, but trying to keep within.
Well, now you got to get your hips lined up. There it is. There's the kick right there. I'd like to see her just commit here. She's not. I like that. I mean, she wasn't exactly lined up, but it's a close enough move to force it. The key being just getting on and off that obstacle.
Yeah, going a little early before the swing is fully settled makes that next move a little trickier to dismount, is what we're seeing here, but able to figure it out without having to reset, which is what you want. Don't want to have to reset after spending that much time. Just want to take a second here to catch your breath. And here we go on the big throws. Latching on to see what she decides to do. Going for the unhook. Needs a lot of backswing here. Hold on tight. First reverse throw. Hold on tight for these angled grabs. Great Lachey tech. Looking for the dismount here. So far, so good.
Jumps into fourth place there, as you can see on the bottom of the screen.
Quick up there, keep it going.
Great dive. That was a great dive. Smart from her. She could tell she was going off-centered. Just lunge forward.
Have to go for it sometimes. Balance. Gotta commit. Pushing up and in. Almost. She got the height for it. Has the height. Now we just need to lock in that landing. Push through.
Oh, the right foot just wasn't high enough.
One more. She's got some time. Going right away. Third and final attempt. Pushing.
Let's go.
Get on through to the other side. She got about 20 seconds. Only seen one other person, Taylor. We had seen Tej on the course earlier. Oh, going quick. She got 10 seconds. She needs a lot of swing here. Oh, not quite enough. She knew she was short on time, but great run. Able to secure that jumping spider. It's going to put her in second place.
It's going to be really tough to do, Strat. It's going to be really tough to do one-handed. I think, the obstacle, you can do it a couple different ways, but reaching out, grabbing one hand, there's a lot of force that you're putting on that one hand at the end of the course. The other way to do it is where you sort of launch at the ring, grab it with two hands, and slam it up into the bear trap.
Complicated move there at the very end of a pretty technical course.
Absolutely.
And here we go. Noah is getting ready to run out of the movement lab in Ohio. High school senior cross-country athlete. Track athlete as well. Started competing in obstacle course races. And he's doing some ninja stuff. Those skills probably translate quite easily over to the OCR side of things. Just a lot more running involved. Good landing on the trampoline. And great kip up there with the legs. You can see how much that can change your swing. You just know how to time it just right. Having that single point of pivot for that ring makes that swing hard to control sometimes. Noah making it through, no issues. Competed way back on A&W Junior. Back when he was only 13, he's 18 now, so he's been in the game for about 5 years. Looking to add to that resume. That swing built up for that reverse grip. Hold on tight, split leg tech. I think he's good to go.
Yeah, nice
nope, just kidding. Thought he was, but too much on the sides. Swan's down there. He's got eyes on those angles.
Yeah, they got two pairs of eyes on it because Brett and Ethan are both going to take a look at it. If one of them sees something, they're going to communicate to the other judge. So you really got to be careful on it.
Brutal.
They're going to be strict about it.
Try number 2.
See if he can get all the way around. Get his hands on the front side.
It's tough. Overshot with the one hand. One more try. Third and final attempt. Moving quickly, getting through those swings as quick as he can, trying to make sure he's got enough grip left in the tank. 2-1. Think we're good. No, couldn't tell from our angle, but Swan's calling him out on that one. Tough break. Side grabs are just a little tough to do.
Just not able to lock that one in there. Kevin Rodriguez. Trains out of Vitality Obstacle Fitness.
Saw a strong crew of Vitality Obstacle athletes out of the Stanford NSC a couple weeks ago.
They were stacked.
Swing his way through. Nice monkey bar tech, but gets a little hung up on that one. But quick little switch grip change. Gets on out of there. And beautifully done. I think the quickest transition we've seen from trampoline to ring toss across and down onto the platform. Kevin's cruising right now. Link that first lachet. Moving quick here. Setting a good pace. And the first throw to that reverse grab, just a little shy of a full grip. Try number 2. Link what he can. 2-1. Good to go that time.
Yeah, it goes to the side. 2 hands on one.
One step's all he needs. Nice jump.
Now onto the saloon doors.
Up and in. A textbook technique there. Not too forceful. Just waited for the right time to open up. Hop his way through. He's looking good on time. Only one miss so far on the course. On now for the Iron Maiden. You can see these PVC pipes. Sleeves can slip pretty easy. He's trying to go up one side. All right, try number 2 here. Staying nice and spread out this time. And bumping his way through. Keep the grip here. They've got grip tape on those battering rams, and now the bottom 2 here will spin. So going with that switch grip tech, swinging on out. That's going to put him in first place currently. He's got 2 more obstacles to go with about 30 seconds left. He's going to grab a little more bucket of chalk for his hands. We're moving on to the slippery salmon ladder.
Here we go. You can see there's the rungs kind of upside down here, so they're going to slide out.
You got to have power. They might, if they've got enough of a kip tech, they might be able to go straight from that one across up to the next yellow one. But tech required is going to be a new one. And that's going to do it for his time. Kevin Rodriguez.
Yeah, that's going to do it. Let's see if we can go back, take a look.
There's a little rubber that's holding those, that will hold the bar into place, but other than that, don't have much to work with. See how easy it is to pop
these
out.
Iron Maidens are here.
Yeah, he was trying to pull with that same hand and change over to that next one before it was quite ready, and just pops right out. David Futerin getting ready to go. He's a parkour and ninja athlete. Really enjoys the flyaway regrabs. That's where you swing off of a bar with a backflip, grab it on to another object afterwards. No flyaways required here, but still some good lâché tech going to be necessary. Makes his way through those angled bars. "14 years old, trying to get into the skyhook combo here. He's got about 7 years of experience, but most of that's been on his own. Only recently started training with Kevin Carbone, another seasoned ninja. They've been looking strong so far. Going with the link tech. Not opting for the drop. Reverse grip onto one. Keeping his hands clear of the yellow. Gets the dismount, David. Nice job. Up we go. Says he's never failed an agility obstacle. So far, so good. Up that spinning log. Takes a quick peek over at the time. Into the spider hallway. Saloon doors open wide. We got to go through to the finished platform he goes. Nice job, David. Moving on to the Iron Maiden. He's not training ninja. He's into gymnastics, parkour, a little bit of Madden, playing some football on whatever system of choice he's got, and wrestling. It's a sport that I participated in high school. David working his way up top now. Iron Maiden, a twist on the old classic pegboard. Like how he decided to go 2-to-1. Now he's matching when he can, but keeping pressure spaced out. Hold on tight for these drops. He gets through this without any fails. That's going to put him up on the leaderboard, and he fell backwards in the curse of the commentator.
Come on, Strat.
Oh, I thought he had it in the bag. Just that last move. And that's a taxing one to have to do again. So he's only got 30 seconds now. Let's see, he's got a little bit more sense of urgency, going with more of a swing tech to get those holds moved up a little bit more. It's pretty low on these battering rams and not going to get it. And that is going to do it on the time. Oh, you can tell he was a little frustrated with that dismount. That would have helped secure him a little bit more safety net on the leaderboard, but yeah, tough move. Coming up now, got Sydney Smith, younger sister to Tyler Smith. Sydney's moving on through. Trains out of the danger zone. The barn-made ninja facility. Seen a couple of ninjas train out of there with some pretty cool contraptions. Sydney's 14, swinging through these angled lâché bars, no problem. Nice little cat grab on to the trampoline. Now the transition here is a little tricky. Going to test that balance a little bit, but opting to go off the blue, and you can tell that trampoline buckled a little bit. It's strapped down, but not fully secure. Sydney able to straighten out that swing for the transition over. Needs a little bit more backswing here. Good kickoff and dismounting. Sydney moving on. See what she decides to do here. I think we're going with a drop and not able to hold on. Unfortunate there. That reset. Try number 2. Thought she had it on the way back, but unable to get it dislodged. Let's see if she decides to go for the skip or that dislodge move one more time. Up we go. Needs a lot of a backswing here. There it is, but not able to get the timing dialed in. Unfortunate for Sydney there. She heads off to the side. Nice try.
Here we go, Evan. Let's do it, dude.
Hey, on the course right now, we got Evan White coming out of the Obstacle Academy.
Featured on SportsCenter.
Might have seen him on SportsCenter, ladies and gentlemen. No big deal. A really cool move where he's got some cane tricks, flipping a small carabiner around a bar and then re-catching with that same cane. Got a lot of armchair ninjas in that comment section on SportsCenter trying to give him grief about how many tries it took, but I'd like to see them give it a shot. Evan, unfazed by the trolls on the internet.
Love to see the internet haters out there. It's not going to affect Evan White. Everyone in the ninja community knows how cool it is.
Getting that swing built up here. Good landing on the trampoline. About to be 16 years old. He's been doing ninja stuff for about 5 years. See a lot of these athletes that started ninja back when the ninja gyms were first developing really come into their own now in their teenage years. It's going to be leading the sport here in the future. Evan White going forward these laches. Let's see what we got. Gets the drop and a quick change over with his hands. Check the tech on the reverse grip.
Let's go, buddy. Let's go.
Nice work.
Pitch perfect grab. Nicely done. Looking for the run up. 1-2. My
Here we go,
goodness.
dude.
Well, Evan's been close. I believe he got 11th place at one of the qualifiers earlier this season.
Too soon on opening up that saloon door. The barman said, hey, we're not open yet. Try number 2. A little more forward. Come on, push on through. There it is. Nice stuff. On to the Iron Maiden. It's one of the top 8 athletes on A&W Junior Season 3. Hope to see this young man apply for A&W Actual on the main show. Got some teens that haven't had their opportunities to get on big show quite yet.
Nice compression there. Really strong.
Popping down, you'll see those knees pop up real briefly just to kind of dial in that momentum and the drop and a little bit more grab of the bucket of chalk there. Let's see what his tech is going to be. Well, this angled salmon ladder.
Yeah, this is going to be a really interesting strat.
Up one, and ooh, thought he was going to be able to pop it right up into that next move. He's only going to have time for one more good try here. Up and try to go. He got a little higher that time. Look out. Coming in hot.
That's a big, big skip.
Well, he's in first place currently, but if he gets to that blue bar, it's going to be the point where he can go. Oh, my gosh! Impressive stuff from Evan White. You can see Brett over here probably happy to see people getting a little further onto it. Power move right away. Oh, you gotta go. He did a little bit more pull, but man, to be able to do that so quickly, that's a tough transition. Salmon ladder we haven't really seen in that format. But up now, Jackson Erdos coming out of the Gravity Forge. Swinging his way through. He's a champion for his age group in A&W Junior. Made it to the World Ninja League Finals, champion that age group when he competed as well. 15 and a half years old. Moving quickly so far.
Definitely really talented competitor.
Gets that drop down.
Nice
grab.
work on the reverse catch.
See, you're going to start seeing these athletes making sure those hands stay free and clear those sides.
And the thing about, I mean, especially Jackson and Evan White before him, they're just looking comfortable on that reverse catch, which is not an easy thing, which we saw in the first wave.
Good on the saloon doors. So we head over for the Iron Maiden. Chalk up just a bit more.
Black Jewels, I agree. Shout out to Brett, constantly innovating. So fun to see his course designs. Cannot be understated how much he puts into designing these.
Hopping his way down now. Hold on tight. Make sure you get that dismount. There it is. Quickly to this point with no fails, Mr. Erdos. On now for the salmon ladder. Got to try to swim upstream here.
Pull back.
Oh, it's such a scary move to do. Backwards tosses on salmon ladders, man. That's not it's not something you see in a forced move. People do it just for style points or going right away again. Jackson gets it.
Here we go.
Takes a second.
Oh my gosh.
Gets the clear.
And here we go. A look at the.
The
no.
magnets came out a little bit too soon. I think that might have been more of a technical here. Yeah, these guys, this is just getting a little bit on the reset. We'll probably adjust the time. Trying to get that swing built up here. And not quite going to get on that one.
See the resetters.
Give him a little extra time here for
he was
one more
close.
attempt, and that's going to do it for Jackson.
He's going to have a little more time, possibly.
Not sure what the official clock's looking like out on the floor, but it's unfortunate to see. Well, that's going to do it. Impressive stuff getting up the slide in the salmon ladder.
Oh, yeah, you know we're going to go back and we're going to take a look at this.
See Swan there just confirming with him what's the final word on that. And
it's so good as he comes back. Takes a second as he goes to the front.
Great control there to be patient.
So good there on the salmon ladder.
Got Brandon Thomas at the start line. Another athlete out of the Rock Solid Warrior facility. Definitely in the Christmas spirit, rocking the Santa hat. Ready to deliver some presents.
It's going to be a couple minutes. We're going to check it.
So, folks, we're going to take a quick break. They're going to take a look at that obstacle, making sure that that bar does not release too early. Magnet's always a little bit tricky to work with. Brandon Thomas, unfortunately,
Snow Angels over there.
Going to get iced on the starting line, but we're going to take a quick break, and we will be right back. Ninja Sport Championship is brought to you by Role Model Software. They craft custom software tailored to fit your business needs, and they're also the makers of Ninja Master and Lightning CAD. Silent Ninja, check out their website for exclusive ninja holds and ninja training equipment. Celebra Family Restaurants, supporters of the Ronald McDonald House, helping families and children in need. Consider donating today. Biaggi Bros, a full-service logistics company with 3PL and supply chain solutions with warehouses and truck terminals scattered across the U.S. League of Ninja Warriors, check out their website for exclusive ninja collectibles. Ocean Needs Everyone, the nonprofit organization dedicated to helping save our oceans. And Bucket of Chalk, our official chalk.
Have you ever experienced extremely sweaty hands? Not knowing where to step on agility? Being unlucky on special delivery? Or being absolute trash at double dipping? Then Bucket of Chalk is the right chalk for you. Side effects may include extremely grippy hands, even after washing them. Always know where to step on agility. Adds a bit of extra luck on special deliveries, and it tastes like success.
Hi, my name's conservation organization Ocean Needs Everyone, and we are proud to be a sponsor for Ninja Sport Championships. One, there's so much left to discover in the ocean. 91% of marine species are still undiscovered. Two, if we don't help soon, there's a projection that by 2050 there will be more. Three, without the ocean, we wouldn't even be here right now because it gives us 65. Because it will make a difference. And one final bonus reason why you should save the ocean is because it's nice and refreshing.
Here at Role Model Software, we value our partnerships with our clients. Listen as Dr. Eric Freeman talks about our partnership with Cultivate Leadership Institute.
CLI was trying to find which software company we want to partner with. We talked with a number of different ones, but the thing that made Role Model stand out was the connection that we had with them. So if you're trying to figure out how do I select the right company for us, you need to make sure that you don't just do that digitally. It's not just an email, it's not just a Zoom call. You need to make sure that you get face-to-face with these individuals to make sure that your mission and your vision align. And Role Model has the ability to do that. They're very personal, they care about your product, they care about you personally, and they want to help deliver the product that you need.
If you're curious if Role Model could be the right fit to partner with you,
at Role Model, we believe software development should be learned like any other craft. In our Craftsmanship Academy, cohorts of apprentices participate in hands-on immersion that leads to long-term mentorship. All of this under the supervision of experienced software craftsmen.
Most of the academy you spend just in a room working with other people that are also struggling to figure out the same things. And it's actually much faster that way because they figure things out when you don't know them and you help them figure the things out that you figured out.
One of the phases of the academy is a shadowing phase where you get to work under a mentor and take all of the practical skills you're learning and apply them directly to a real project.
Working in the academy taught me to write business-ready software. in a way that I could take my experiences and translate them to the real world. And I could see the results, and I could see people using the software and the utility and the value that it provides.
If the Craftsmanship Academy sounds like a fit, I'd encourage you to reach out.
One of our long-term partners, Safa, designs and manufactures fall safety protection systems. Over the years, they keep investing in their software because of the incredible return on their investment, like seeing their quote times going from 4 hours to just about 30 minutes. That's an 80% time savings. The design software that Role Model created for Safa automates their design process to produce instant estimates, 3D visualization, parts list breakdowns, and more. Once finalized, their system automatically sends the design to the manufacturing team, reducing production lead times by 3 to 4 days. Are you curious to see what a custom software solution could do for your business? Schedule a free consultation today. We'd love to talk to you.
We know you're gonna get there, so.
Am I? I can barely hang on a bar like this. Camera. We'll get this. We'll get this.
Okay, so we got to fix for the bars. Okay, they're moving the bars up a little bit, so we have to lower the magnets about 40 inches. So we move it up, maybe take about 3-4 minutes. And then as soon as they're done, he's going to come over you whenever you're ready. Okay, so you still need like 2 minutes to get back into it. Like whenever you're ready, that's when you okay, so probably about 3 minutes before you come back over here. And then you just let him know, okay?
All right. I'm trying to give some content over here.
Well, there's nothing on stream, so it's an audience of none. We're like cut away to a different thing. We appreciate it though. All that lost content. You good?
All right, looks like another 3 minutes.
Hey everybody, we're just coming back. We had an obstacle, not malfunction I guess, but a concern. We had to adjust some of the magnets and things that we'll be getting started here shortly.
Yeah, better to take a break now than to have the obstacle pop out again like it did on old last runner. Make it that far.
Yeah, and you can see Jackson Erdos does take first place. Cleared the salmon ladder. One fail. Time of 2:18.21. We'll see if he can hold that top spot.
Yeah, getting through with only one miss. Pretty good run. It's going to be a tough spot to beat. The whole bear trap at the end, what they're calling the death trap. That was a tough move. A lot of explosive movements required in the earlier course. Remember, they're shooting for that top 10 spot. So currently on the bubbles, John David Spatola. The younger athletes, barely 13. First Ninja Sport Championship event.
And here we go. Brandon Thomas is going to be our first runner back from the break. He'll be making his way to the starting line soon.
Just chatting with Brandon a little bit during that ice time for him, and seems to be in good spirits. Now he's nursing a little bit of a wrist injury that he doesn't know quite how it happened. Said he was training one night and woke up the next day having to be pretty sore the following days. Sometimes those delayed onset injuries are pretty frustrating if you don't know exactly what happened. Rocking that Santa hat. festive software. Brandon's going to be ready to put on an exciting run. He always has some kind of crazy save or maneuver when he's out there. It's a fun one to watch. Probably one of the best on the mega wall. Saw him during the skills comp at Rock Solid Warrior get easily up 20 foot. I'm trying to do it from a shorter run up even after that. It was pretty insane to see.
Real quick before we get started, want to shout out the Ninja Kids for Safe Kids event presented by Rock Solid Warrior and Ninja Master. Charity event, multi-stage competition for ages 9 to 13 over Martin Luther King weekend, January 14th and 15th. Make sure you scan the QR code or go to Rock Solid Warrior for more information. Should be a really fun comp. They do it every year. Multiple stages. Athletes get to run 2 speed courses and a technique course in order to try to advance. So you're guaranteed 3 course runs, and then there's a team component. A lot going on. Really exciting stuff. Now back to Brandon Thomas. Just
making final checks on the course, making sure everything's good to go. I think by the time he runs, he's going to have to go check on the reindeer.
You don't want to leave the reindeer home alone for too long.
Sticky Finger Bandits might come out and take all the presents.
Yes. We're finally going.
What's your favorite Christmas
He
movie?
says we're finally going.
Finally.
Hands up.
Here we go.
Hands raised. Let's go.
And we're off. All right, going a little quick to that first ring and popping on through. Brandon be nimble, Brandon be quick. Let's see if he can get on this trampoline just right. Quick bounce. Played a lot of different sports growing up. Primarily, though, stick with baseball and soccer. He's been a fan of Ninja Warrior ever since he was 7 years old. Whew, big swing. He thought he was going to go for a linked lâché, and the timing there just wasn't quite right. Calm it down a little bit. I know I said he was an exciting one to watch, but we want to see him get a little further into it. See what he decides to do here. He'll dial it back just a hair. There's the grab now for the reverse catch. 2-1. Saved it. One more try left. See what he decides to change. Is he changing up his game plan? He's going to stick with the longer lâché here. He's adjusting for the 2-on-1. Watch the sides. Everything's good from our perspective. Judges give him the thumbs up, and he's got to move it on now. He's got to go quick. He's got to make up for some lost time. Quick feet across the balance log. Wiping up the shoes before the saloon doors. Up and in. Breaking on through. On now for the Iron Maiden. Down to 1 minute remaining. He's trying to make up for some lost time. Here we go, climbing up. Some solid moves here. From here to these vertical battering rams. That grip tape on there is going to make them a little grippier, but hold on for the drop down, and that's tough, a tough fall. That far into that obstacle is exhausting. He's got to have to try again. Just a little bit time remaining. Those 2 attempts on the reverse grabs might have sapped that energy, and oh no.
Oh no.
That one's going to count against him because that was fully engaged and he pumped off the start platform. Oh, he's just going to send it here. Nice try, Brandon. Still finishing with a smile on his face. You'd love to see athletes with that attitude. And here comes the, let's say, the almost save, potentially.
Yeah, here comes the save.
Not quite. You see Mr. Auer over there, the Rock Solid family, supporting the crew. Nice try. Avery Glantz on the course right now. Got 4 years Ninja experience, 17 years old. Excuse me, 18 years old. They gave her a birthday song at the last competition. Avery on the move. Was on season 13 and 14 of American Ninja Warrior, and competed on season 2 of A&W Junior. Moving quickly through those first few obstacles. For the turn here. Trying to get untwisted, kind of reposition the hands slightly for that next move across for the ring. Facing forwards for the next sky hook. Nicely done. Grab a little bit of the chalk here from Bucket of Chalk. Comes the first big lache up. Going for the dislodging of that cliffhanger. Time that swing back and release. Coming down a little hard there. Hopefully she's all right. Just pops right back up. The front ledge is a lot more secure than that tiny ledge at the top that you first grab onto. But the timing for that backswing and pulling has been the tricky part for a lot of athletes today. Try number 2. Taking it back and hold on. Not quite able to get there on the second try. See how fast it can drop on you. Third and final attempt coming up. Heading up now, third try. Got to hold tight and just not quite able to hold on for the drops. Avery, nice try. Brady Parks on the course right now. Brady was a gymnast for 6 years prior to Ninja. Started really training for Ninja right after his first season of American Ninja Warrior Junior. He's tried a lot of different sports over the years, but prefers Ninja style competitions for sure. Swinging his way through. Nice linked laches on those angled bars. Trains out of the Obstacle Ninja Academy down there in Orlando, Florida, alongside RJ Roman. No problem with that skyhook transfer. Looking for that dismount. There it is. Not taking much time for a rest. Wants to get right into it. Gets the dislodge of that cliffhanger. Building up that swing here for the reverse catch. Nice job right on the center. 1, 2, good. Yep, moving forwards. Nice job. Pushing through the saloon doors. Hold on tight. Don't slip on the way through. He's on out of there, moving at a good pace. Just over barely a minute through the jumping spider, now to the back half. Last 3 obstacles. Time to test that lock-off strength here. Having the sleeves make this much more challenging than your traditional pegboard. Making big moves on it though, just skipping holds, and now on to these vertical battering rams. Quick transition down, gonna have the dyno to it potentially. Nope, just kidding. He's got the grip, static moves. Got to dyno those because they do spin. All now for the final 2. That's going to put him into second place currently with no fails to this point. Sliding salmon ladder here. Got to go quick. See what Brady's got here. Gets the first move in the back, but not enough tension. Down to 30 seconds remaining. Forward, back, take a second. Oh my gosh. Nice try, Brady. He's going to have to go for a full, possibly a crazy move here with the time remaining. He's only got 15 seconds. Up 1, up 2, takes a second. Gets to the yellow, has to touch the blue bar. Gets the point for the salmon ladder. And man, great run, great consistency there.
Let's put him into second place.
Nice job,
but we'll
Brady.
see if that's going to be enough.
Enzo coming up next. Enzo Di Ferrari Wilson trains out of the Jungle Gym and Obstacle Ninja Academy down there in Florida. Coming out of Palm Harbor, Florida. Runs his own ocean conservation group called the Ocean Needs Everyone. And a longtime sponsor of the Ninja Sport Championships. One of the youngest persons to, or was the youngest person on American Ninja Warrior to hit a buzzer. And the youngest to hit a buzzer in Las Vegas back in season 13. Enzo's got his own YouTube channel as well. Makes some pretty funny videos. Pretty good obstacle content if you're looking for some stuff to watch as well. No issues on the first few. Goes right away. No hands on the trampoline needed. Knows that might be altered for the finals. Wants to keep moving through quickly to this point. See what he decides to do here. Going for a big lache. Going to skip the drop.
Yeah, he skips the drop there. Not surprised.
And goes for the reverse. Tough. Had great tech for it. Just a little off.
Yeah, I think he's a little surprised there that he missed that.
Try number 2 coming up. Quick pop down for that angled grab. 2-on-1 that time. And we're good to go. Cruising through the spinning log. Get on out of that saloon door. Nice job. Time for the Iron Maiden. Trying to get in a good position here. Can't go too quick on these. Want to be fully weighted on one side before trying to move that next sleeve. Enzo's bumping over now for vertical battering rams. Oh, just that backhand slipped a bit. We've got time. See the hands on the head, just a bit frustrated. Sometimes you think you're secure on something, and then it just pops right out from you. Oh, now he's really moving with a sense of urgency here. And that's another miss. He's got one more try. But that is a taxing obstacle there to have to redo over and over again. Third and final attempt. It'll take a couple extra seconds. Fighting through it. And just unable. Hold on there at the end. Nice try from Enzo. That's going to put him in 7th place currently. See Mr. DeGangi out on the floor trying to get new camera angles for everybody. Play a little game at home. If you want to do push-ups every time you see Mr. DeGangi on the camera on the floor trying to do stuff, it might be a fun way to stay in shape. And next, we got Emily Gardner.
That's going to be a lot of push-ups, Strat.
Emily on the move. Emily trains out of the Grit Ninja. 15 years old. Got about 3 years of ninja training. Fell in love with the sport right away, much like many other ninjas out there. Moving through on to obstacle number 3. Good grab onto that trampoline. Trying to get balanced up, and then there we go on to skyhook. Line up this throw. Quick dismount off of that second sky hook. She competed on A&W Junior Season 3. 15 is now the age that you have to be on the big show. I'm sure we'll see her try to apply and get on. The competition's going to be coming up next year for Season 15, coming up soon.
Here we go, hips up, big pull back. Nice.
Hold.
Yeah, good strength there.
Good catch. Do that catch one more time and then get that dismount.
She qualified for the top 10 in our last competition at Stanford Ninja Academy. So she's definitely looking to repeat that here. She's off to a good start.
So far so good. Quick footwork up that ramp. No problem. Barely even spun at all.
Yeah, that was really well done.
Now we just need an aggressive jump here into the saloon. Trying to line up this jump. Up and in!
Oh, she's so close.
Little low.
Yeah, I think now that she's felt it once, I think she'll certainly get it on this one.
It's a deceiving obstacle because you think you want to have your hands close to where it opens up, but that means they're going to be a lot further away from you when you finally land. It's tough to figure out exactly where you need to be.
She didn't quite attack it that time as hard as she attacked the first one. She needs just a little more height.
She's
should be all right.
She's got 30 seconds here. They want to block this one in.
Punch that trampoline.
Tried going hands, then feet, and just couldn't figure out that entryway. Tough break for Emily. But a great run to that point. It's going to put her into 3rd place currently.
Yeah, she'll want to just keep thinking about that one. I think, we'll see, but it was a good run, so potentially she'll see it again in the finals. And up next, Roberto Garamore, the brother of Naxa Garamore, the brother of the champion. We saw Roberto at Stanford Ninja Academy last year. He competed very, very well.
Look at the hops.
But unfortunately didn't make it. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love it. Might be taking a little longer though.
That might come back to bite him. He's trying to straighten out here.
Oh no, Strat.
Come on. He's got to wait for the swing.
Oh no, Strat.
Well, sometimes the beta break Can slow you up a little bit, but he just has to get past the blue.
All right, gets past the blue. Yep. Heels stay up.
That's okay. Yep, good to go. So he's going to have to make up for some time here, which smoothly through those angled laches.
Really like the creativity on it. Did come back to bite him a little bit.
Yeah, trains out of Obstacle Ninja Academy as well. Big sky hook coming up. Dial in this throw, rocking that RJ Roman t-shirt. The strong 15-year-old athlete. 5 years of training. Remember seeing these young athletes on A&W Junior back in the day. Now they're out here just dominating these courses.
Well, Strat, even with the, the time taken there on the first obstacle, if he can still stay clean here.
Oh, tough break on that first grab. It's all right. He's still got some breathing room, but he's gonna have to get far into the course. Good for that drop. Try number 2. Not gonna get on the second attempt. One more try. This is a tough move after 3 attempts. Those arms start to get pumped out. And I think he jumped up and engaged the obstacle before the reset time was fully over. And didn't go back to the platform, so that's going to be his third and final run. Unfortunate early exit from Roberto. Paul Woods on the platform getting ready to run. Paul coming out of the Vitality Obstacle Fitness gym, 16 years old. Ah, yes, he's still on the hunt for that dessert. He made a pact that he wasn't going to eat any dessert until he win a qualifier or podiumed at the Ninja Sport Championship Finals. And he's going to have some ice cream. Ever since 2020, March 12th.
Well,
man's on the hunt for some ice cream.
Little stumble, maybe? Oh, boy. Oh, no.
Oh, it's okay. Going to have to reset. Got a little eager beaver at the start here. And moving through those angled platforms.
Well, I got to tell you, Strat, as a huge fan of ice cream, I could not be pulling for Paul more. Really want him to get to enjoy that dessert. I'd love to see him win here today.
Good job getting through those sky hooks. Outside of Ninja, he said he's really into law and justice. He was a criminal justice major through college. Going for these lengthless shays. Nice. I have to chat with him later on, see what he might be interested in. Going for that one grab, not quite going to get it. We'll sprint on back. Wait for that reset time to go back down to 0. Got a lot of experience in other competitions. Been on the World Ninja League Finals several years. A&W Junior quarterfinals back 2019 and 2020. Come on, hold! One last attempt.
Yeah, he's going to be frustrated here. This is not the caliber that we're used to seeing Paul. He's usually a really consistent athlete, a very strong athlete. And sometimes, Strat, that happens. Hits the cannonball there. It's just
moving. He's trying to go for a fast pace here and just not quite able to pay out for him. Fortunate run. He's a little upset with that performance.
I mean, Strat, you and I, certainly no stranger to not living up to our expectations or the way that we like to compete. Certainly difficult in the moment, but I'm sure we're going to see Paul back very soon.
Yeah, more fuel for the fire.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't get to him too much today. Sometimes you just have those days.
All right, on the course right now, Joseph Meisner. No chalk for this young man. He's got dirt that he brings with him from home. Bucket of dirt. Keeps those hands nice and grippy. The power of the earth.
Is it like backyard dirt, or does he get it from a special?
I'm not sure. I'm going to ask him on that one.
He's traveled the country a good amount. Does he like California dirt or New Jersey dirt? Is there a preference?
Stay away from that Georgia red clay. Moving on for the Skyhooks. Looking for the move across and dismounting down. Joe's going quick. Trends alongside Brian Wilczewski and Josiah Papel. Got some strong training partners. He's been competing for a long time. 10 years Ninja experience. Textbook catch on reverse grab. Kicking on way through to that spinning log. 1-2 and a big hop across. No problem. Looking for the saloon door. Up. Not quite. Not sure what happened in midair there. Looks like he just got a little.
Yeah, he kind of hit his knee there on the wall a little bit. Looks like he's okay, but very awkward once he took off on the trampolines. Not what we're used to seeing from Joe.
Pushing through. That's better. Still moving at a quick pace. Got about a minute and a half remaining.
Joe loves these grips, gauntlet, slow, controlled style obstacles, so I'm sure he's right at home here. Expect him to do pretty well on this. He's got so much grip strength.
Yeah, he's a master technician when it comes to the upper body obstacles.
They basically just looked like nunchucks for him.
Like, oh, these aren't so bad. They got grip tape on them? Oh, even easier. Let's get out of here.
Well, there we go. Joe Meisner bumps into third place.
Recently came back from Barbados, winning that championship out there for the Ninja Warrior Barbados competition.
Still one that I'd like to get to.
Me too, man. That one looks like a lot of fun.
At Rock Solid during that, which was also fun, but
tropical adventure.
Barbados would be fun.
Joe's up one. Ooh, watch out with the bar.
Gosh.
He's okay. I like his idea here.
Yeah, he looked pretty close to it.
Well, he probably noticed that other athletes sticking fairly well. Oh my gosh! He's okay. But that might be all the time he has. Nope, he's gonna have like 5 seconds. Yo, my goodness! Adjust. Touch the bar.
Oh, I think he locked it in. He did.
Okay.
He did, Strat.
And just for practice sakes, gets a quick move. I think they're looking at the times right now to see.
All right,
I'd say that's a clear.
He gets the smile from Swanson. That's how you know it's a clear right there.
Well, he went for the skip and it didn't pay out 2 times in a row, and he, wisely goes for the standard method, and it pays out for him on that third and final attempt. Great job, Mr. Meisner.
Well, sitting in third place right now.
All right, up next, Lila Nathanson.
Back to the women's division.
Another coming out of Rock Solid Warrior.
Lila's certainly a capable athlete. She's competed a few times this season, but the top 4 spot has eluded her. But she's certainly capable.
Ooh, hold tight. Yeah, she's on the elite team for Rock Solid. It's a Ninja Carolina League team champion. Been competing in a lot of different leagues. Hold on tight. Currently in high school, does gymnastics and cheerleading and pole vaulting. Hoping to be a stunt actress one day and a personal trainer. So you work this swing, just figured out right away. There it is.
Stunts is a little something you know about.
The stunt work, yeah.
You've had a good amount of golf clubs smashed over your head.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Finally done with the Walking Dead. That finally wrapped. More stunts for me for a little bit. Lila moving on now for this dropping cliffhanger. tight. Not quite able to make that transition. Try again. Was a semifinalist on her first season on American Ninja Warrior. Sure, we'll see some more of these athletes back on the show coming up, season 15. I thought she had the backswing enough to pull it out, but not quite able to dislodge it fully. To try one more time.
You can see some of the teammates on the staircase there, giving her some last-minute tips, coaching.
See what she has to go for here. Gets it on the third. Needs to push through here. Hold on for these next two grabs. No problem with the Lachey Tech in the distance. And gets to dismount. Quick feet up. 1-2. No problem. Got 35 seconds to go. Or less than. Up. Not quite able to get those feet up high enough. Only time for one last try. Big bounce, but the feet have to be within the doorway. Lower portion not in play. And that's going to do it on the time for Lila.
Josh Auer up next.
All right, Josh Auer getting ready to go. "17 years old, 6 years of training, so he's been in the game for a long time. Since he first saw the show when he was 11. That's when he decided to really dive headlong into the sport. Got quite a lot of accomplishments in the ninja world. Saw him on the family edition of American Ninja Warrior. One of the Auers who were able to win that family special. Aired over the summer. He's on A&W Junior. He's ready to attack pretty much any obstacle put in front of him. Josh Auer on the move. Smoothly through the first obstacle. Check that swing tech. Nice little stretch out for the static hold to adjust for the dismount. Not wasting any time for the transitions off of the sky hook. Needs a little more backswing to kick on through. Nice job. Chalk up a little bit more before these clip hanger and angled grabs. Going for the skip. For 2-on-1 potentially. Anybody sliding that bar over to the side. Going for 2-on-1. Keeping the hands away from the danger zone. Nice catch. No problem up the spinning log. Pushing through. Hold tight. Nice job. Those strikes sticking true. Transitioning over to the Iron Maiden. At a blazing pace. Opting to go up one side. Comes the transitions over now. Trying to stay spaced out a little bit now. The drop down. Got to make sure that tension stays on that backhand. Popping down with a dyno. A little bit safer of a move.
Nice. He's going to get to this clean here. That's going to be huge. Josh did not make the top 10 at Stanford. I think it was the first time he had missed out on being in the top 10.
have been probably eager to come back and try to secure a spot in that top 10 to potentially get into the finals. Quick moves up and over. And just like that, in one try, it's going to skyrocket him into first place. Now it's time for the death trap. Overshoots with one hand. I'll have to reset quickly. We'll grab a little bit more chalk before heading back up. So the athletes have to take that bar out of the magnets it's hanging from and then slam it back up into that bear trap contraption. Try number 2. Gets it in. Not able to hold. But he's got time. He's got time to reset. He's got to climb back up. Testing team putting things back into place, making sure it's steady. And we're good to go. Third and final attempt.
He kicked the bar with his knee there.
Need the bar. Trying to get the swing built up. And wow, what a run from Josh. Impressive stuff. The dropping mechanism on that bear trap makes that move much more aggressive. A nice job. That's going to put him in a strong position. And
Vance, any questions?
up next is going to be Vance Walker. Vance Walker's been training out of the jungle gym as of late. Down in the Florida area. It's been all over the place, originally from Texas. Now, down in Florida. Quick little match tech, and we'll take one more backswing, dip on out of there. Almost 18 years old. Trying to dial this in for the skyhook toss across. And all the way to...
He's already qualified out of Austin Ninjas in our second qualifier.
Yeah, so this is just to help secure some points for him, to help put him in a better spot for the finals. First catch, first try, not quite there. He's done this before on American Ninja Warrior, made it to stage 3 his first year. He's got some great lache tech, a lot of upper body strength, explosiveness. Oh, not quite there on the second attempt. Third and final try. Looking for the move and just unable to hold on, and an unexpected early exit from Vance there. That has been catching a lot of athletes off guard.
Yeah, that one's really surprising.
All right, on the course right now is going to be Ashley Bergstrom. Ashley coming out of the jungle gym. 22 years old.
It's a big weekend for the Bergstrom family. Caleb's sister just got married last night, and so the Bergies drove down overnight.
Oh my goodness.
I think it's a 8.5, 9-hour drive. Left after the wedding to make it here.
That's quite the journey. Ashley, strong competitor. It's on American Ninja Warrior.
But certainly, congratulations. I hope there was plenty of cake at the wedding.
Ah, yes. Trying to dial this in here. One of the few women to be able to hit a buzzer on American Ninja Warrior in the qualifying rounds. The 10th to do so. Looking for first woman buzzer here today in this open round. Ace's got a 14-foot lache. So these shouldn't be a problem. Here comes to the distance.
Oh, no. Well, you can see the backhand popped off. The yellow hold on top there is not very big. The blue hold is the bigger one. And you can see the hand that was on the yellow hold popped off. Strat, you were on this obstacle earlier today. Tell me a little bit about the strategy.
The backswing is what you really want to focus on, so you're ready for that drop, and unfortunate fall there again. I mean, she's got the lache power. She may want to just skip if that's two early falls there. She's able to get it unlodged, which is, the first tricky part, but transitioning and holding on tight for the drop is really the crux of that obstacle. Let's see what she decides to do here. Going for the drop again. Hold and get out of there. Going with one.
Oh my gosh.
Scary move there, but able to hold on tight. Still not quite clear yet. Wants to get out of here. Catching nice and high, holding on tight. Down to 30 seconds. She wants to get a few more points if she can. Quickly across the spinning log. 1, 2, 3 is all she needs, thankfully, all the way through.
Well, this would be huge. We've only seen 2 women get past this so far.
Oh, so close.
She needs this here, Strat. She's sitting in 6th place. This would be huge.
And number 2, foot slip down. It doesn't count. I don't know if it will. No, it's not. It's got to have a foot all the way inside of the doorway. Anything below that, out of bounds. But Ashley sitting in 6th currently. Handful of runners still to go. Evan Andrews on the start line, getting ready to run. Trains out of his little garage in Montana. His life motto is next up. Well, next up right now is you, good sir. Evan, 17 years old. Starting his journey right now. Popping across these angled bars, was the only finisher in his semifinals rounds back on A&W Season 14. Quite the accomplishment. Made it to the finals in Season 1. Trying to make that return trip, getting that twist of the knees, legs, trying to get that hip lined up just right for the toss across. No problem with the dismount. Go ahead and link that lache. Reverse catch.
Nice work.
Good on both sides. Moving on now for this spinning log up and smile on his face. Not scared of the balance. Check the saloon entryway. Nice job. Good consistency there. On now for the Iron Maiden. The slow and controlled tech here. Hold on tight. Is going to match onto that first one. And they're going to stay spaced out a little bit. It's going to provide a little more traction. Quickly down. Nice job matching. Hopping down these battering rams through to the finish. So far, so good. About a minute 15 remaining. You're going to grab a little bit of that sponsored chalk from the bucket of chalk. And down to 1 minute remaining. And for the slippery salmon. Back and forth. Oh my gosh, got up quickly. We'll try again. Got the right idea. Get that timing just right. But the power needs to be a little bit more. Backwards move is a tricky one to do. Third and final attempt. Hold it. And get to that blue bar. He's locked it into the yellow. 15 seconds. Ooh, not quite. Might have time for one more try. At least to get a little experience on it. He's going to climb back up. Got to go from the blue. And just trying to get another feel for it, Evan. Great run. That's going to put him in third place.
Have you ever experienced extremely sweaty hands? Not knowing where to step on agility? Being unlucky on special delivery? Or being absolute trash at double dipper? Then Bucket of Chalk is the right chalk for you. Side effects may include extremely grippy hands even after washing them. Always know where to step on agility. Adds a bit of extra luck on special deliveries, and it tastes like success.
Hi, my name's Ferrari Wilson, and I am the founder of the ocean conservation organization Ocean Needs Everyone, and we are proud to be a sponsor for Ninja Sport Championship Season 2. I'm here to tell you today about 3 reasons why you should help the ocean. 1, there's so much. Hi, my name's Ferrari Wilson, and I am the founder of the ocean conservation organization Ocean.
And back down to the floor. And back down to the floor. Luke Dillon, qualified at Stanford Ninja Academy.
Yeah, the Stanford Ninja Academy competition we had were stacked with the Vitality Obstacle Fitness folks. Luke looking to podium once more, I'm sure. Smoothly through those angled bars, probably the most efficient we've seen thus far. Take a little backswing here for the trampoline bounce, just for safety's sake. Moving through the sky hook, no issues. Going for the drop down, nice job.
It will be close on the one with the transmitter.
Hold on tight for this reverse catch. 2-1, nice job, hold on tight, stay away from those sides. Out of there cleanly. 1-2 step up that ramp, no issues. Let's check that saloon door. Ooh, 1 foot slipped on the right side. Let's try again. Gets it on the second attempt. pushing on through. Still plenty of time remaining. On now for the Iron Maiden. Going up one track for just one move before going for the split. And now let's see the tech on these. No problem. Nice knee drive as he's hopping his way through quickly there, not wasting any energy. Luke taking a second here to catch his breath. Just under a minute to go. See how we do on the salmon ladder. Oh, right away, try to pop it up. The rubber on those rungs will hold the bar in place, but only if there's enough downward pressure. Definitely a new tech here that we haven't seen utilized before in competition. At least one that I'm not aware of. Try number 2 for Luke, not quite there. He's got time for one more. Really try to throw it back on that one. But quickly to that point, we'll have the leaderboard updated in a bit. Let you know where he stands. But nice run from Luke. And on the course, getting ready to go right now is Riley Porter. Trains at all the Michigan Ninja gyms. He's on season 1 of A&W Junior. 3-time FINA champion. First place pro division on the UNAA Worlds 2022. Making a way through the first obstacle, no issues. He's not training ninja. Plays flute, piano, and the violin, and enjoys pole vaulting. Again, you're going to have to put together a pole vaulting squad. There are many ninjas that are into that nowadays. Riley really jumped onto the ninja scene last season in the Ninja Sport Championships. Trying to adjust that swing tech here for the skyhook. Toss across. And here we go for the Lachey's. Rock climbs as well, so the grip should be good. It's a matter of technique and timing here. Nice job. You can see how much he was locked off, ready for that drop, just waiting for it. It's that first move across. Plenty of height and distance for that last Lachey. Riley moving on. One, two, three. No issues on the spinning log. See how she does on the jumping spider. Needs a little bit more power off of the trampoline. And she's rocking the Feiyus. Those are more martial arts style type shoes. The gum rubber on those might make this a little trickier to land. Third and final attempt for Riley. A lot of power, but not deep enough into the hallway. Unfortunate there, but very quick to that point. See if that's going to be good enough to keep her into the top 10.
Yeah, you can see just doesn't quite get enough here. Maybe jumps a little bit too high beforehand.
Yeah, it needs just a little further into that hallway and wait for those feet to open up until those doors are a little more open. And here we go. Next up is going to be Jacoby Herman. Coming out of Vitality Obstacle Fitness as well. 14 years old. Trains at Vitality and his home gym in Massachusetts. Hopping up, starting his run. Jacoby always rocking the flare when he's out there. Making his way through, no issues on those laches. For the toss across. Lined up and out of there. Chalk up just a bit more. If I had to guess, he'd probably go for the big throw across. It's got some big explosive moves. There it is. Reverse catch, hands were in the right spot. But so much forward momentum just shot him forward right off of those ledges. Gonna reset and try again. Here we go, try number 2. Up and on, nice work. Driving on forwards. Starting to see more athletes have success with that reverse grab, meaning they're going to have to get further into the course to get up that leaderboard. First try, not quite able to get there. The feet were a little too far forwards. You want the hands to be more forwards instead of the feet. It's pretty tough to stick that landing. Try number 2. There it is. Kicking that door down. Working his way over for that Iron Maiden. Climbing up now. Trying to get a good hand position. Matching 2-on-1. Careful. Those will spin on you. Got to be careful on the drops. Nice work. Staying patient and consistent. Name of the game here for Mr. Jacoby. Just about 20 seconds remain. Okay. And oh no, just the left side. Just missed, and that's going to be all the time he had, but nice run from Jacoby. Take a quick. Don't go away, folks. We got a quick commercial break, and we're coming up on just our final few runners. Back in just a minute.
At Roll One, we believe software development should be learned like any other craft. In our Craftsmanship Academy, cohorts of apprentices participate in hands-on immersion that leads to long-term mentorship. All of this under the supervision of experienced software craftsmen.
Most of the academy you spend just in a room working with other people that are also struggling to figure out the same things. And it's actually much faster that way because they figure things out when you don't know them and you help them figure the things out that you figured out.
One of the phases of the academy is shadowing phase, where you get to work under a mentor and take all of the practical skills you're learning and apply them directly to a real project.
Working in the academy taught me to write business-ready software in a way that I could take my experiences and translate them to the real world. And I could see the results, and I could see people using the software and the utility and the value that it provides.
If the Craftsmanship Academy sounds like a fit, I'd encourage you to reach out.
One of our long-term partners, Safa, designs and manufactures fall safety protection systems. Over the years, they keep investing in their software because of the incredible return on their investment, like seeing their quote times going from 4 hours to just about 30 minutes. That's an 80% time savings. The design software that Role Model created for Safa automates their design process to produce instant estimates, 3D visualization, parts list breakdowns, and more. Once finalized, their system automatically sends the design to the manufacturing team, reducing production lead times by 3 to 4 days. Are you curious to see what a custom software solution could do for your business? Schedule a free consultation today and we'd love to talk to you.
And on to the course right now, Mr. Max Feinberg, one of the co-owners of the Bucket of Chalk organization, working his way through obstacle number 1. Trains out of the Ninja Intensity Gym in Castle Rock, Colorado. Good landing on that trampoline, taking that ring. Skyhook combos. Competed on season 13 and 14 of American Ninja Warrior. Likely see him back for another season. He top 10 for the Ninja Sport Championships last year. Let's see if he's got the tank here for this reverse grab. Nice catch. And he's on out of there.
Yeah, he made that look pretty easy there, Strat.
Cleaning the shoes really fast. Into the hallway we go. A little low. We'll have to try again. Needs a little bit more height. Still too low. By the time the doors open up, you're not going to be able to lock in those feet where they need to be. Come on, Max, dial this in. Third and final.
Oh, no.
An unfortunate miss there for Max, and that's not going to be enough to get him into the top 10. Shocking exit from Mr. Feinberg. Pretty consistent.
You can see here, doesn't get in far enough, or he just misses that right foot there.
Yeah. And the hands are above the shoulders as well, so there's not much pressure for the downward catch when your body starts to stop. So you have to have those hands facing downwards, elbows up. Try to keep those hands below the shoulders when you enter that spider hallway. Tough break for Mr. Feinberg. Asa Reynolds getting ready to go. Coming out of the Jungle Gym. Down there in Florida as well. Goes by Lachey. Lacheysa? I think that's how you say it? I don't know. Likes Lachey a lot, I'll tell you that much. We'll see him, Lachey, on a bunch of stuff out here right now. Asa on the move.
He's already qualified for the championship. Did very well at at Obstacle Academy. Our first qualifier of the season.
Sure, we won't see any stopping points for him here. Likes to just keep things moving in and grooving. Rocking those Veggie Tails in the earbuds, if I remember correctly. He's been training Ninja since 2017, but parkour since he was 7. Nice catch on the reverse grab. Gets that bicycle kick going to get that momentum built up right away. 1-2 step up that spinning log. Into the hallway and almost catches it. Needs to reset. For us to jump just a bit. Sticks it that time.
Nice.
He's not competing in ninja competitions. Started to compete in amateur tournaments for disc golf. A lot of other ninjas out there like to play some disc golf from time to time.
I like to play. Am I good? No.
He's still working his way up the Iron Maiden. Hold on tight here. You're just a little bit thicker than Frisbees. Nice work. You don't call them Frisbees, though, in disc golf, do you? Is that a big no-no?
They're discs, Strat.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Excuse me.
They're known as discs. Okay.
I'm going to have the entire disc golf community kicking my door down, bludgeoning me to death with discs. All right, Asa on to the last obstacle here. Next to last. Slippery salmon.
It's got about a minute left. Oh, he is really
bit.
stuck
Wow.
there. Oh.
Yeah, down he goes. Felt it stick, trusted it maybe a little bit too much. Have any upward momentum, and it's going to slide right out of there. Eek. Not quite on try number 2. Third try. And the move up, not quite there. Nice try, Asa, but still a good run, puts him into 6th place.
Yeah,
we're down to our final 10 runners. Give or take.
To it. Back to the women's side.
Audrey Johnson heading over to the start line right now. Coach here out of Motive School of Movement. Also works at the Blockhaven Rock Climbing Gym, downtown Greenville. Family runs that facility. Very cool bouldering gym. Audrey on the move.
Yeah, we saw Audrey at the championship here last year. Did very well in the speed course.
Run through. This is her first competition since coming back from an injury. Dealing with a, let's say, leg injury earlier in the year. Good to see your back bouncing around.
Speaking of bouncing around.
There you go. Nice transition. Hold tight. Hands are okay right now. Not sure if that'll be altered for the finals.
Nice.
Nice leap out. Good control of the swing here. She did sport and speed climbing for 8 years. She's got about 2 years of ninja and parkour experience. Really prefers the burnout style courses, utilizing some of that rock climbing experience. We go for going for that reverse move.
Oh, she made that look easy.
Locked it in.
She released it right at the perfect time on her backswing. Plenty of strength.
On tight. Popping on down. Use that fancy footwork coming on up that spinning log. No problem. 1, 2, 3 up.
Bumps herself into 3rd place here, Strat. I think that's going to guarantee her a spot in the finals.
Yeah, great time so far into the spider hallway. Almost, just feet were a little far back. You really want to have your hands and feet more towards, I want to say more towards the center where the door actually opens up, and then just trust that the door is going to slam in that ending position. Nice job committing all the way through that time around. We go now for the old catch and release. Hold on tight. That cannonball is going to release that bear trap. Swinging through. We've only seen 2 females get here so far, but no one's been able to make this move into that final bear trap. She's got 30 seconds.
Oh, she was close.
She had the distance. Might have time for one more try. One More try here. Few seconds. Really needs the momentum to go up and in. Oh, no, look out!
Almost caught the top of the bear trap.
Oh, she's just laughing about it. Great run from Audrey.
Well, here's a look. Shield your eyes if you're easily squeamish here, but here's a look during testing and how this obstacle is designed. As you launch up, you have to lock it in. We've seen a lot of these athletes sort of reach and grab the ring. That's sort of how it's intended. Obviously, you can see there.
Who was that guy?
With some fancy editing. The ring made it in. Who knows if he held on.
Oh, man. Well, no one's going to. The fellowship won't trust you with one ring. I know that much. Based off of that performance. I'm not one to talk. I couldn't even get past the fourth obstacle. So, anyway, Matthew Hall.
Don't worry, I didn't last night either, so. Here comes Matthew Hall. Really fun to see Matthew Hall. He was here last year testing for the championship. He drove up with Michael Johnson on the day before, tested out a bunch of the obstacles. It was really fun to watch him do the burnout. I really hope that we get a chance to see him there today.
Just getting some final clarification.
If you really want to lock in your spot in the top 10, I mean, you're really eyeing a clean run through the salmon ladder. That's what's gonna get you there, I think.
No mistakes to that point. Let's see, Christopher Jones, 10th place currently, was one of the first people to get to that salmon ladder. Matthew Hall can get 7 obstacles cleared, less than 2 fails or faster. That'll secure him into the top 10. And quick. Training out of that Fusion Athletic Center, the new space that Michael Johnson opened up at Woodstock area, little north of Atlanta. Go check that space out. Haven't been there quite yet. One of the only facilities in the Southeast that has a full. Wow! Whoa! Excuse me, Matthew's giving me a heart attack there. Open grip on that bar on the first jump, but able to salvage it, going for the reverse grip and undershoots it.
Just looks a little unsettled here, Strat. Not sure if that near miss kind of shook him up a little bit, but
yeah, let's dial it back in here.
Yeah, I want to see him gain his composure a little bit here. Looking a little better here. That looks more confident.
2 on 1, and we're clear. 1-2 over the spinning log, into the doorway. Saloon doors, nice textbook entryway. As I was saying, they have one of the only few full-size competition regulation quads that you've seen in World Chase Tag. Cool parkour sport that's been blowing up on ESPN as of late.
Yeah, that's been fun to watch.
Some ninjas have been jumping on the teams.
that, yeah.
Matthew Hall now trying to get through a little further into it.
Nice. Takes a lot of grip strength right here. You got to compress the whole time.
Quick hops down, and that's going to put him into 8th place.
It's nice work. Bumps him into the top 10 right now. More than 2 athletes left, though, so he's not guaranteed a spot. He'd go a long way here if he can get through the salmon ladder.
Really wants to secure this point. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
My gosh.
Okay. Oh, my gosh. Okay.
Oh, just mishandles the bar there, but wow.
When you got it, you got it. If you know you can go for the skips, then why not? My goodness. Try to lock in this bear trap. Oof. He'll have time for maybe one more attempt. 5 seconds or so. Get a little more experience on this one in particular. Last try.
Oh, he was in.
Ooh, I'm glad Brett wasn't standing right there. He about got shish-kebabbed.
Oh, it looked like he was in. I don't know if he would have had enough time to actually finish.
To swing out to the platform and then the buzzer, because that would have been all that he had to do. But wow, what a move up on through the sliding salmon.
Yeah, it's really impressive.
Just said, I don't need to worry about this technique because I can just skip. I can just skip them all. Colton Suppa on the start platform right now, representing Steel City Ninjas. He was our 12th runner, Stanford Ninja Academy qualifier. It was the first clear as number 12 in the run order, and he stayed that way for a long time. Not many other people cleared.
Through the Open, I think.
Yeah.
He ended up first place in the Open. Ended up taking second overall in the competition. So, yeah, he really exploded onto the scene last week, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that strong performance there bumped him from that 12th starting position all the way into where he is right now, 71. Where he is on the run order later. Gives him a little more time to game plan, see what he has to do time-wise. He's got about 5 years of ninja experience, 16 years old. Scott Carslaw's coach out of Steel City Ninjas. He hopes to own his own gym one day. It's cool to see more and more ninjas wanting to get into the ninja gym scene. It's important to have some quality coaching when you have these ninja facilities. And these athletes that have been competing over these years and building their foundation want to continue on spreading the knowledge to future generations. Colton on the move.
Yeah, let's see if he can follow up that performance from Stanford here.
Quick little static reach just to dial in that dismount. Nice landing on the trampoline. It's going to get readjusted. Swing out to that sky hook. Seen a few people able to link it through. He's got the link for the dismount at least. Hold on tight. Going for the drop or the throw? Going for the
throw here.
Hold on tight. 2 swings is all he needs and just undershoots it. This has been a stopping point for many a ninja. Some shocking misses on this one. One quick to try to make up some time.
Well, this is where you really need to be precise. Nice work.
There it is. Dials it in and kicks on out of there. Got to be clean the rest of the way. No problem up that spinning log. Kick that door open.
What?
Foot tap. No, slid too much down into the black.
Oh, I thought he was going to save it there for a second.
Yeah, it needs to be a little higher up. Much more power that time, securing the landing.
Well, it'll be a little unfortunate taking 2 falls to this point. It's going to come down to getting through this and the salmon ladder clean. He can bump into the top 10 if he gets through this in under 2:22.
Got a good pace for it right now, but don't want to have any slip-ups here. We've seen people peel out even at the last battering ram. Hold on tight, Colton. Nice work. So he's sitting on ice right now. Wants to get through the salmon.
He's on the bubble if he can't get through the salmon, so we'll see. Four competitors to go after him, so he has to be top 6.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Get out of town, hold on tight, just touch that blue bar and you're good to go, but he wants to get another clear here.
And that puts him guaranteed a spot in the top 10 for the second competition in a row. Colton Suppa is on fire right now.
A little scary start with that one reverse grab miss, but able to redeem it and keep pushing forwards. Not being phased by just a few seconds remain. Not quite able to get it, and that's going to do it for Colton. But great run puts him into 4th place.
Again, we'll see him in the top 10. 2 comps in a row. He's already qualified for the championship. here we go. Your runner-up from Season 1, Caleb Bergstrom. He was one cliffhanger hold away from winning the championship last year. He's looking to qualify here today.
Let's go, Caleb. Baby Bergie.
Like we said earlier, his sister Caitlin just got married yesterday. Congratulations to her and the Cake Ninja.
Getting ready for his run, all chalked up, ready to go. Family runs the Jungle Gym down there. And Florida will be there in January. Going quick.
Yeah, we've got Ultimate Ninjas Libertyville next weekend, and then we'll be at Jungle Gym, so definitely excited to head down there.
Nice link laches through those angle bars. No hands on that trampoline. Off angle with the swing a little bit, but no stranger to knowing how to figure it out just right. Timed it perfectly. See what he decides to do here, going for the drop back. Going for this reverse catch. Come on, Caleb, hold on tight. Nice job. Little grimace on the face. Wants to get pulled up and out of there, not taking much time.
I like how he took the extra backswing there before going for the reverse catch. Not something you want to rush.
Into that spider hallway. Nice job making it through the saloon doors. Heading on over to that Iron Maiden, moving quickly to this point. No fails thus far. Oh, man, he had to list something in his Ninja Bio Passions outside of Ninjas. Orange chicken and Alfredo.
Huh.
We haven't had lunch yet, so I'm extra hungry right now. Thanks, Caleb. As he's working his way up, Iron Maiden. Taking his time here, doesn't want to make a mistake.
Yeah, this is really important to get clean.
Watch your head. Going with the opposite direction as we've seen, but bops it down. Hopping his way through.
This is potentially a qualifying spot right here. 8th place. Not going to guarantee it. Going to have to get through the salmon ladder to lock a spot.
Insanely fast at this point.
3 men's athletes left to go. Tyler, Jay, and Naxa.
Going across, back up, and through. Impressive stuff, textbook style.
Just makes it look so easy.
Here we go for the death trap. Ah, it's so tricky of an angle. What's impressive about the sport of ninja is you get a new technique thrown at you, and these athletes can just figure it out on the fly first try. That's impressive to see. Try number 2, not able to get there. And now with obstacles where you have to take an object that's magnetized and then reposition it into something else now is starting to get crazy, man. It's getting long gone are the days of simple flying bars. 3rd and final attempt. That's going to do it for his time. Caleb Bergstrom, 2nd place with the time. Impressive work.
Yeah, that'll do it. Let's take a look. This is his first attempt here. You can see how tricky this is.
Kind of dialing that swing. It's tough because you have to figure out exactly how much height that you want and still be able to reposition that bar.
Yeah, he just didn't come down enough. You got to go down and back up, and certainly a challenge.
Crisscross applesauce, man. That is no easy feat. Here
we go with Addie Herman.
All right. Addie Herman coming out of Vitality Obstacle Fitness. 17 years old, 2-time A&W competitor. And we're on the move. Saw her younger brother Jacoby compete earlier. Addie, strong competitor, putting on good runs. Pretty much all the competitions. She competed in the finals here at Motive earlier in the year, but didn't have Didn't have very much luck that time around, so she's back with a vengeance. Looking to improve upon that earlier performance.
Yeah, it just wasn't her best day. She did okay, but I definitely think she had more that she was capable of, and so certainly looking for some redemption here. Coming off a win at Stanford.
She going for the...
Oh, she's going for the skip here. Love it.
Ooh, no problem. Nice catch on the last hold. One little extra swing for the dismount.
Nice.
Big leap across.
Puts her in 4th place, and she is going to move on to the finals. Puts Olivia Lopez on the bubble with one competitor to go.
Ooh, Spider Hallway needs to get a little further in. Taking a second here to adjust.
Oh, no.
Not quite able to stick that. The foot popped out going too far forwards on the left side. I think she might have tweaked it a little bit, shaking those legs out. Hopefully she's all right. Checking the time. Just really needs the height and the hang time. 3rd and final try. Pushing through, sticking the landing that time. Nice work, Addie. It shows that mental fortitude you need in this sport. You can slip up a little bit, but thankfully with the retry system, you just got to put that behind you. Alter your technique just a bit. Great job. That puts her in 3rd place currently, but she wants to get a clear here. Hold on tight. Ooh. Really pull down on that latch.
Nice, there it is. Grabs the ring.
She wanted to get a lot of swing built up. She's a little off angle though. Still
She's
swinging.
going to go for the reach here. Does she have it? Yes!
Hold. Now just needs to get the dismount. And let's go.
Let's go, Addie Herman.
Woo, what a run from Addie. Impressive stuff.
Gets the full clear. We got to go back and we got to look at that strat.
You see the shock on her face. That was such a scary move. Well, the momentum that you are building up off of just one hand, the chances of a peel out are much higher. Didn't feel it on that first swing, so she took one more and then just committed to it, slammed it in there, both hands onto the ring for the finish. Oh my gosh, nice job.
I mean, at the end of the core strat, to have that much strength, to hold on to this with one arm, oh my gosh, it's so impressive.
Nice job. And here we go, Tyler Smith. All on the start platform. Coming out of the barn, AKA the danger zone. Trains with the sister and the Folsoms, along with a few others that stop by from time to time. 16 years old. Put in some strong runs together, making it through those first 2 obstacles, no issue.
Well, Sam Folsom was actually out here at Motive, helping Brett put together some of these obstacles, helped with the course design. So Tyler should feel right at home here.
I'd say so.
Little bar inspiration.
What? I'm gonna let that slide, Mr. DeGange. I'm gonna let that one slide. Good throw. Reverse catch, textbook style. Nicely done. Kicks on out of there, Mr. Smith. Working his way up. No problem on the spinning logs. Champion back in UBW for 2022 as well as the UNAA. In 2nd place overall for the Bucket of Chalk recently. And 3rd at the most recent Wolfpack Ninja Tour. Got a lot of podium finishes. Looking to add to it. Working his way down now. And bumping in to 9th place.
2 runners to go after him. Not locked in just yet. Jay Lewis and Naxa Garamore to go.
On now to the sliding salmon. Great tech here, was able to even to adjust it on the backswing. Nice job and gets through it. Are we going to see a full clear here? Come on. No, that was close. But he's got plenty of time remaining.
He's already in first place by 2 seconds and a clean run.
Heading up there. Try number 2. Ooh, got the right side there, left side not so much. Third and final attempt, still time for one last try. Shout out to Gray Sims, hanging out up there, helping reset. Kyle Smith getting ready to go, last attempt here. Oh, was bang on with it, but unable to get it locked in. Impressive run, Mr. Tyler Smith. This is a similar obstacle to up for grabs that's been on American Ninja Warrior. You have to, instead of another cradle you go into, you're trying to go into a locked bear trap position. Definitely much more difficult.
Here we go, Jay Lewis.
Hey, Jay on the start platform, rocking that Ninja Sport Championship merchandise. Much appreciate the shout out. And taking one last breath. Here we go.
Well, if you've been following Jay's social media, you'll see that he's been posting about Ninja Warrior Germany, a team competition that we went out for a team event. He got to do stage 4, which was a tower climb of the spider climb into salmon ladder into rope climb, and he absolutely dominated it.
Such a cool design for a final stage. And what a cool experience to be that young at 18, to go to another country and represent USA over there in their version of Ninja Warrior. Hold on tight, nice tech on that reverse grip. Doesn't need much of a run up for that spinning log. 2 steps is all he needs. Trains out of the Warrior Factory in Syracuse. Hold on tight. Don't let it slip back on you. Whew. Good commitment there for the hold in the Spider Saloon. Besides the final stage in Germany, he also faced this final stage in Las Vegas. So no stranger competing at the highest level. He's gotten first place at 2 previous Ninja Sport Championship qualifiers he did last year. Looking to add to it. No problem on the hops down off those battering rams.
He's on the bubble right now.
Louise, yeah.
Naxa still to run. So again, he's got to get through the salmon ladder here if he wants to guarantee a spot.
Jay Lachey on the way up to, my goodness, and across. No problem, and just keeping that momentum going. Not going to take any breaks here. Almost gets it. That's going to put him into first place currently. Back for a little chalk. And try again.
He's got plenty of time. It's only at 2 minutes and 10 seconds. He'll have 3 good attempts at this if he needs it, but hopefully he gets it right here.
Ooh, went for just 2 swings.
Are we about to see a shutout from the course? With only Jay with 1 more attempt, and then Naxa. Is Brett Sims about to pitch a shutout here?
Final attempt, just not quite able to get there. Nice, impressive run, nonetheless, to put him in first place. That is a tough move. Up for grabs by itself is incredibly tricky all on its own. Now that you got to go into that bear trap That's even tougher. Taylor Green.
Down to our final two runners, our champions from season 1, Taylor Green and Naxa Garamore. Taylor looking to get a qualifying spot here. This is her first competition of the season. Let's see what she's got.
Taylor on the move. 15 years old. She's been training Ninja ever since she was 9 years old. She's been at it for a while. One of her training videos went viral back in the day out by the Wolfpack training facility they had. Since then, she has been really building up her repertoire for Ninja competitions.
Yeah, she did unbelievable at the championship last year. Absolutely dominated the speed course, was linking everything. I'd really like to see her tackle the speed course here today.
She's coming off of a victory at the Bucket of Chalk Grand Champion just this past October. The UNAA female champ in 2021.
Goes for the skip.
No problem. Going to take one more backswing. For the run up now on the spinning log. 1-2 is all she needs.
Bumps into 5th place. She's locked in right now. But she wants to get a higher spot so that she can run at the end.
Ooh, not quite able to get on the first try. She competed on all seasons of American Ninja Warrior Junior, seasons 1, 2, and 3. Second attempt in the hallway. Saloon doors, no problem.
Well, can we go 2 in a row here? We saw Addie Herman clear this a few runners ago. I'd like to see Taylor be able to do it.
Hold on tight for the drop. Got the momentum built up. Grabbing that ring right away. And, oh, she needs his one try. And done. Taylor Green, excellent run. She's exhausted over there. You can see the look on her face. Just great stuff from Taylor. I'll try to keep that streak
really
alive.
Nicely done.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're down to our final runner. Naxa Garamore, getting ready to go. Champion from last season. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us on this fine Saturday morning.
Your defending champion, Naxa Garamore, on the starting line. Looking for a spot in the top 10. He's not qualified for the Season 2 championship just yet.
All right, here we go.
And here we go. Take some steps across. Bounce on through. Check the tech on these angled swings. No problem there. Links it all the way through. Quick pop down to that trampoline. Naxa lines up that throw. A little off angle a bit, but going to take one little kick back just to secure that point.
Nice little reset there.
Trains out of the Obstacle Ninja Academy. Lives in Ocala, Florida. He's not training and competing ninja. Playing a little basketball in school. Just about to be 15, so hopefully he'll try out for the show this season. Love to see him on the main stage. The reverse grip, unfortunate miss there.
Oh, that's going to put some pressure on.
We'll take a walk back, nice and slow. Try to calm the mind a bit. Try number 2 coming up.
You can see Joe Meisner in 10th right now on the bubble. Cleared the salmon ladder, but with 3 fails. Locks it in.
Ooh, really picking up the pace now. Knows he's got to go, but don't want to rush it.
Yeah, just calm down. All you have to do is get through the salmon ladder with less than 3 fails. Now he's got 2. This
Try number 2 here. Pressure's on. Watch those tops. Looks like it was feet only. Judges gave him the clear. Moving on. Into the Iron Maiden we go. Still a lot of pressure here. You hear the crowd just get to a dead silent out there.
Yeah, it's extremely quiet on the floor here. Everyone knows how big this is to get through this clean, especially.
Got to hop down these last two spin.
The defending champion looking for a spot in the top 10. He's got to clear this obstacle.
So he's got about 40 seconds remaining.
Joe Meisner on the bubble.
Wants to get this in 1.
A lot of pressure here.
Oh, the backslide.
Oh my gosh. Well, this is going to be it, Strat. It all comes down to this. Pressure mounting. Joe Meisner holding on by a thread. Nax is going to have to do this in less than 2:59 right before the time expires. Here he goes.
Oh, not enough power there, and that.
It's not going to do it. He would have to clear the course at this point in order to move on.
Unfortunate, a shocking turn of events here for Naxa at the gym that he won the championship at, not able to move on into the top 10 for the finals.
Yeah, I think it's a huge surprise. Certainly taking the fall on the saloon doors was tough, but I have no doubt we'll see Naxa back competing at another location. So his season's probably not over yet. Hopefully,
we'll be in his home turf, and I'm sure he'll be coming back with a vengeance down at the Jungle Gym and later next year. So that's going to do it for the open waves, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We're going to take a breather, and we'll be back with the top 10 men and women. Take a quick look at the leaderboards here, brought to you by Silent Ninja.
So the men are going to run first in the finals. They'll run hybrid speed and burnout. You can see Jay Lewis, Tyler Smith, and Josh Auer, your top 3. If there's a Q next to their name, that means they're already qualified for the championship. So in 11th and 12th place, Asa and Luke will miss out on the top 10 today, but they are qualified for the championship. A lot riding on the finals here. Plenty of spots available for the championship. Let's take a look.
Great run from all the gentlemen. Have a quick look over at the women's leaderboard. See, we got Taylor Green, Addie Herman, and Audrey Johnson sitting in the top 3. Addie already qualified as well, so that's only one that's qualified, so there'll be a lot more spots up for grabs on the women's side of things. And it'll be in the reverse order, so 10th place will be running first. And it's going to be going in that same order all the way through, and we'll talk more on how the finals work as we come back in a little bit.
Yeah, and that is your leaderboard, sponsored by Silent Ninja. And that is going to do it for Wave 2. We'll be back for the finals later this afternoon, starting at around 4:30 Eastern Time. Make sure you come back and check that out. Thank you, Strat, for Wave 2 and Motive Movement. We want to say a huge thank you to all of our Patreon supporters. Please check out our Patreon if you're interested in supporting Ninja Sport Network. It helps us out tremendously. And make sure you subscribe, tell your friends, check out our YouTube. And a huge thank you to all of our sponsors who help make these events happen.
See y'all back in a bit.
Ninja Sport Championship is brought to you by Role Model Software. They craft custom software tailored to fit your business needs, and they're also the makers of Ninja Master and Lightning CAD. Silent Ninja, check out their website for exclusive ninja holds and ninja training equipment. Celebra Family Restaurants, supporters of the Ronald McDonald House, helping families and children in need. Consider donating today. Biagi Bros, a full-service logistics company with 3PL and supply chain solutions with warehouses and truck terminals scattered across the U.S. League of Ninja Warriors, check out their website for exclusive ninja collectibles. Ocean Needs Everyone, the nonprofit organization dedicated to helping save our oceans. And Bucket of Chalk, our official chalk sponsor. Reach into the bucket and grab some chalk today.
Have you ever experienced extremely sweaty hands? Not knowing where to step on agility? Being unlucky on special delivery? Or being absolute trash at Double Dipper? then Bucket of Chalk is the right chalk for you. Side effects may include extremely grippy hands, even after washing them. Always know where to step on agility. Adds a bit of extra luck on special deliveries, and it tastes like success.
Hi, my name's Ferrari Wilson, and I am the founder of the ocean conservation organization Ocean Needs Everyone, and we are proud to be a sponsor for Ninja Sport Championship Season 2. I'm here to tell you today about 3 reasons why you should help the ocean. 1. There's so much left to discover in the ocean. 91% of marine species are still undiscovered. 2. If we don't help soon, there's a projection that by 2050, there will be more plastic in the ocean than fish. 3. Without the ocean, we wouldn't even be here right now because it gives us 65% of our oxygen. So even if you don't live near an ocean, go out and pick up some trash because it will make a difference. And one final bonus reason why you should save the ocean is because it's nice and refreshing.
Here at Role Model Software, we value our partnerships with our clients. Listen as Dr. Eric Freeman talks about our partnership with Cultivate Leadership Institute.
CLI was trying to find which software company we want to partner with. We talked with a number of different ones, but the thing that made Role Model stand out was the connection that we had with them. So if you're trying to figure out how do I select the right company for us, you need to make sure that you don't just do that digitally. It's not just an email, it's not just a Zoom call. You need to make sure that you get face-to-face with these individuals to make sure that your mission and your vision align so that you're creating the product that you want to create. And Role Model has the ability to do that. They're very personal, they care about your product, they care about you personally, and they want to help deliver the product that you need.
If you're curious if Role Model could be the right fit to partner with you, reach out to us today. We'd love to talk to you.
At Role Model, we believe software development should be learned like any other craft. In our Craftsmanship Academy, cohorts of apprentices participate in hands-on immersion that leads to long-term mentorship. All of this under the supervision of experienced software craftsmen.
Most of the academy you spend just in a room working with other people that are also struggling to figure out the same things. And it's actually much faster that way because they figure things out when you don't know them and you help them figure the things out that you figured out.
One of the phases of the academy is shadowing phase, where you get to work under a mentor and take all of the practical skills you're learning and apply them directly to a real project.
Working in the academy taught me to write business-ready software in a way that I could take my experiences and translate them to the real world. And I could see the results, and I could see people using the software and the utility and the value that it provides.
If the Craftsmanship Academy sounds like a fit, I'd encourage you to reach out.
One of our long-term partners, SAFA, designs and manufactures fall safety protection systems. Over the years, they keep investing in their software because of the incredible return on their investment, like seeing their quote times going from 4 hours to just about 30 minutes. That's an 80% time savings. The design software that Role Model created for SAFA automates their design process to produce instant estimates, 3D visualization, parts list breakdowns, and more. Once finalized, their system automatically sends the design to the manufacturing team, reducing production lead times by 3 to 4 days. Are you curious to see what a custom software solution could do for your business? Schedule a free consultation today and we'd love to talk to you.